What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is PetRockMedia, aka Photo Joe, coming at you with another vlog of mine. This is my rambling and vlogging series where I talk to you about just things that are on my mind, things that I want to get out there. First things first is it's Friday, so definitely excited about that. I do unfortunately have to work tomorrow, but only for a few hours, so again, we'll celebrate that it is Friday. This weekend got some football action going on. We got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals, and then we also have in the AFC, we have the Broncos and the Patriots, and I believe I remember correctly, it is the 17th meeting between Manning and Brady. We'll see how that one goes. Really don't have a really rooting interest. I'm an NFC guy, so on that side I am going to be pulling for the Carolina Panthers. I really do think whoever does come from the NFC, or I'm sorry, the AFC, is not going to be able to take down Carolina. If Carolina can get past the Cardinals, which I'm hoping that they do, then I think we're going to crown Carolina Panthers as the Super Bowl 50 champs. But then again, you know, that's the brilliant and beauty of sports. Never know what's going to happen. But if on paper and everything that we look at, because, you know, Arizona did come off that stunning victory against the Packers with those Hail Marys from Aaron Rodgers to go to overtime just to have Larry Fitzgerald find the fountain of youth and come through for them. So we'll see how that goes. Little things going on this weekend. Might hit up the comic shop. Some of my local comic shops might have hit up a place called Alien World, and might hit up a place called Bazinga Comics. Just kind of go get me my weekly reads. Let's see what else. Got a new case for my phone. Got a new case from Best Buy. It's so-called wood, but I like it. Makes the phone look really nice. Coming from the Apple leather case that I had since my original iPhone 6 Plus. Now I'm on the iPhone 6S Plus. In case you can't tell with my voice, it is allergy season down here in South Texas. Mountain cedar's super high, and it's not really kicking my butt, but I can tell a difference in my voice and in my nasal passages and in my nose and stuff, so I can feel it. Let's see, what else? Had some health issues this week with my lower back. Turns out I have some, or a herniated disc, so been dealing with that lately. Just kind of going through that, weighing out the options of surgery or not. Have a follow-up and kind of going over with that. So lower back problems, I'm pretty sure many of you have that. Just another part of getting older and growing up and all that stuff. You know, you can have a slip disc with just, you know, slip and fall, or you can get one with twisting wrong, bending down to pick something up. Something can happen. So the older you get, the not that it's going to happen 100%, but as you age, certain things might start having more of a higher possibility of happening. So I'm dealing with that. What else? Started my second semester of grad school at Sam Houston State University, going for my second master's degree, and it's pretty killer. It's pretty intense. Got a lot of books to read. Got a lot of things to do. And oh, look, while we are talking, there is somebody getting pulled over by the police over here, the sheriff's department. Not sure why or what is going on, but somebody just got pulled over. Not gonna take this down, show you guys, because then I'm gonna get pulled over. So it is the sheriff's department pulling over a little Kia Rio, I believe, their little SUV thing. Not sure what it was, but a little excitement there. Let's see what else. Games that I'm playing lately. Been playing. Been going old school a little bit, playing with my Retron and also with my Retro Portable Duo by, I forgot the name of it. It's red. They come in red and black, if I'm not mistaken, and they're portable retro gaming devices. They can play Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, Nintendo games with an adapter, and I also have an adapter for it to play Sega Genesis games. So I've been playing some Sonic. I've been playing Batman Returns. I bought Batman Returns on Sega, so I've been playing that a little bit. On PS4 lately, I've played a little bit of Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. Finally pulled the trigger a couple of weeks ago, a little bit after the holiday season, and bought me a PlayStation Plus account. Oddly enough, I had bought a 3-month subscription during the holidays for the $17.99 or whatever, so pretty much $20 after taxes and whatnot. And ended up after a couple of weeks, or a couple of days later actually, went on Kinja Deals, KINJA deals.com, or deals.kinja.com, and they're not a sponsor by any means. It's just putting them out there because they do what that website does is gather a lot of daily deals that are found on the internet. Best Buy, Staples, Woot, Amazon if you're a Prime member, a lot of deals on there. Well, Amazon had a code for 12 months of PlayStation Plus for $40. They took $10 off. Literally 2 to 3 days after I had bought that 3-month code, or 3 months worth of PlayStation Plus through the actual PlayStation. So I now have a year and 3 months, so it will be up end of March when I have to renew of 2017. So that's good. So I've been playing Battlefront on there because I decided to buy Battlefront for the PlayStation 4. Haven't been playing a lot of Xbox One lately. When I do fire up the Xbox, it's usually to play some Halo, which is what made me buy an Xbox to begin with. My very first Microsoft system, obviously, besides a computer, was when they released the Xbox, and was Halo. Prior to that, I had been all Sony, and I had a PlayStation 1 and then had a PlayStation 2, obviously. And then when I got my hands on Halo and got pretty addicted to it, even with the big monster Fat Boy controllers, for those of you that remember that, huge controllers. And I've got somewhat big hands, but that controller was still pretty huge, but it felt comfortable to me, probably because of the size of my hands. So I fell in love with Halo ever since, and me and my wife are huge Halo fans. That's actually one of the huge talking points that we had when we first met, talked about Halo. And one of the things that we did while we were dating was we started with Halo 1 and went through all the way up until Halo 3 was the big release when we were dating. So we played Halo 1 and 2, killed them on basic, and then we killed it on normal. Then we tried to do heroic and completed, I believe, Halo 1 and 2. Didn't do 3 in that, and then tried legendary and could not really do it together as a team. So, you know, but that's one of the things that keeps us kind of playing on the same level. She's a gamer also, but not as much as I am sometimes. So, you know. But that's one of the things that we like to do, collecting games and stuff like that. So, but anyways, off topic, going on a tangent. Playing a little bit of that, the Master Chief Collection, and also the new Halo 5. Been playing that a little bit online. But again, for the most part, when I do fire up one system, it is usually the PS4 or my retro gaming system, and whatever game that's near me, I'll usually play that. Haven't really played my Vita too much. For a while there, I was playing a lot of MLB The Show 15, playing a lot of that, but when I upgraded, or when I finally got PlayStation Live, or PlayStation Plus, I'm sorry, it was under one of my other accounts. And for those of you who own a PlayStation Vita, you'll know that you can, on one memory card, or on the memory card that you utilize, you can only have one PlayStation Network ID on there. And unfortunately, when I did this, well, not really unfortunately, but when I bought the PlayStation Plus account, it was under an ID that I was not using on my Vita, so I lost all of my The Show games. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I was only doing, I think, a 30-game season, and I already had won the World Series for it, using the Houston Astros, representing Texas that way. And so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I really worked super hard at it. Again, I don't play the Vita super, like, a whole lot of times. What I do use it for is the screen sharing with the PS4, allowing me to remote play with that. Even though we got a few PlayStation 4s throughout the house, it is a lot for lazy purposes and for lazy people. You know, just reach right over, grab the PlayStation Vita, and then fire it up. So that's usually what I've been using the PlayStation Vita for lately. 3DS, if I do fire that up, it's usually for Super Smash Brothers. Nothing else other than that. That's the game that's kind of been in there. Occasionally I will play Zelda the Ocarina of Time game, because that was a love that game on my N64. So when they released that for the 3DS, I fell in love with it. But since I already had beat it on the N64, it was just one of those reliving the nostalgia of the game, or having the game. So that's what was kind of cool about that. But you know, really haven't been doing that, along with having to go back to school and whatnot. You know, it's been busy, so I don't really play a lot of games lately. Usually if I do play something real quick, it is, like I said, firing up the Retroid Arcade handheld that I have. What else? Movies. Haven't really watched any new movies lately. The latest movie that I did watch was, of course, Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens. Amazing movie. That'd be another video that I ramble on about that, but just, I mean, saw it opening weekend, didn't see an opening day. The school that I work for, we were let out on the 18th, and we went to go see it the following day. Me and my wife and some friends of mine, and we saw the early morning showing. Stayed off of social media, which wasn't a lot of spoilers on social media, at least for me. I didn't read a lot of them. But awesome movie. Really haven't watched anything other than that lately, besides, you know, throwing on a Blu-ray here and there, but nothing real new. This weekend might go take my daughter to see it. She was iffy to watch it the first time, so we didn't take her. But now, after hearing about it and hearing some friends talk about it at school, she really wants to go see it. And now, with it being already late January, crowd should be at a minimum, so be able to enjoy a little bit more. So we're probably going to look to take her this weekend, hopefully. The Wave is a movie that came out that my daughter read up about, and she really wants to go check that out. So that might be a movie that we go and check out as a family together this weekend also. Like I said, since I do work, I'm not really sure, you know, how that's going to play out, but we'll see how it goes. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let you go with this 12.5-minute video. So again, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down there at the bottom on YouTube. Give me the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed yet, so that way you can get notifications or kind of see me in your feed. Any questions, anything else, just comment down below. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. This is PetRockMedia, aka Photo Joe, signing out. Peace.